they have experienced more of life than I have, so they could give me a few little tips, you know. I'm really, really, really happy in what I'm doing right now. I have been donating to the local food bank for a year and a half now. Legal to drive, I'm legal age. I should be getting me license. That's not what I want for my life right now. I don't need a car right now. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. So it has been 11 months since I have done this video. You guys will see by the title, it's going to be a life update video. I have been trying my hardest this year 2026 to not repeat YouTube video ideas that I've done previously in the past, but a life update is one video that I think I will continue to do every year, because, or at least every few months, because it shows growth in me as a person. And I have definitely achieved massive things this year, and I've actually achieved so much since the last time I did a life update video. So, and my life has changed a lot since then. So I thought I'd do a updated life update video. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a list here on my phone of all the life updates that I have achieved since my last one. Most of these I have look, I know it's not a lot, but that is a lot for me that I've achieved. So I'm gonna stop rambling on and let's start with the very first life update. So in my last life update video, I mentioned that I had left college. That was, I think, maybe a recent thing. I'd just left college, or it'd been like a month since I left college. Next month, I would have been out of college and out of education for a full year. Okay, I know that's not like massive, because loads of my friends actually are still in education, and I think I've only got like one friend that is literally just left education. She's literally just passed her exams. I'm massively proud of her. But I left in June of, I think, 2025. I'd like to think so, yes. It's not been a full year since I've left. I left college because pretty much there was for two reasons. One, they couldn't fund to keep me in the college anymore because I had been there for 3 years. And the max to be in college without funding is 3 years. And I've been funded for 3 years. I think that's kind of like the max. They don't really tend, it's rare if they allow you to carry on a 4th year. You have to have all the professional paperwork and shit. Sorry for my language, but a lot of my information was just forgotten about, and I had all the information, I gave it in, and they just buggered it up. So okay, I'm so sorry. My body decides to use every time I'm filming to have a choking fit. So yeah, but what was I saying? So they said they couldn't fund me, and also I had been there for 3 years, and I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to leave after the first year, but I was made to stay. So I was kind of glad to leave anyway, and I personally feel like it was the best decision for me to leave education, because I was not progressing. I was not happy in education, and the most important thing for me is I have to be happy in what I'm doing and comfortable in what I'm doing, and that was no longer college. So actually it was barely college, but yeah, I had to stick it out for 3 years, and she did it. Passed all my exams in my 3rd and final year, passed first time, and yeah, so in June, don't remember the exact date I left, but I know for a fact it was June. it will be a full year since I left education. Best decision of my life, if you ask me. Okay, the next life update is in July. I would have been volunteering for a year. I know it's a lot of firsts for me this year, a lot of firsts for me, but I have loved volunteering. All the ladies I work with are so friendly, so understanding. I get a lot. Sorry, my camera was lagging. Anyway, a lot of the because a lot of the ladies I work with are older than me. Not by much. Well, one of my managers is a little bit older than me, but quite a lot of the ladies that I work with are a lot older than me. So they kind of give me life lessons, and I low-key kind of use them as my unbiased therapists. Because obviously, if I have any like problems, do you know what I mean? Like, they can look at it and as a non-biased answer in whatever situation I'm in. And obviously quite a lot of them are older than me, as I said, so they have experienced more of life than I have, so they could give me a few little tips, you know. But yeah, I definitely have come up my shelf a shit ton since volunteering. It's given me so many good skills. I'm talking to people I never met in my life. I'm talking like anytime, because where I work, it's like retail. I'm talking to customers. I'm helping them out with things. I'm not on tills, but I overview the people on tills. Just support them, and yeah, I love volunteering. I love where I volunteer. I won't be telling you where I volunteer because I got to keep some things private. But I've loved it, and I hope to be there for many more years to come. One of my closest colleagues, I think this month or very soon, she would have been there for a full year. So we kind of like joined around a similar time. And so we kind of bonded on being new, learning new skills, the whole nine things. She's had previous jobs, but I haven't. So she has previous job experiences that she has, like, advice she has given me. And I have actually found some of the stuff, because I work in retail, some of the, like, with clothing and stuff and organisation of things, I have kind of taken how she does things and put them into my own life, you know? So yeah, I am really, really, really happy in what I'm doing right now. So that's good. The next one is I have been donating to the local food bank for a year and a half now. We think, we're not 100%, but we do think it's a year and a half. I have been, because I have been raised to always appreciate others who maybe don't have as much as me, and just see, you know, like, kindness is key. Kindness is key and free. Remember that, people. Kindness is free and it's key. And I've just loved doing it, because whatever little I can do to help the less fortunate people out there, I want to do. I love helping people. I don't know, it's just, I think I've got, like, mum tells me I've got a really big heart, which I think is really sweet. But I donate to the local food bank every single week. Every time I do my food shop, I always make sure to pick up something to donate to the local food bank. I think I donated at Christmas. At Christmas time, I donated to the local food bank, and then I donate to the kids' toy thing. So the kids in shelters, I think, get Christmas gifts. You know, that one. Like, I think it's like your guys' American white elephant thing. The paper get on the trees. If you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I again love that I do that. We will continue to do that for as long as I possibly can. Just give whatever I can for the people out there that I have, like, for the things that I have taken for granted, because obviously I've just had them. Because I've got a really amazing family, really lovely parents. They support me in everything I do. They've always kept me standing. And they work their hardest for me to, you know, give me life lessons, all that kind of stuff. Basically the things that most parents should do. But yeah, like the little things that I've just always had, and that others may have never or cannot get or could have access to. Like, I know it's gonna be TMI, but like women's products, if you know what I'm saying. Some women out there don't get those products, and every woman goes through it. It's normal. And some women out there don't have those products. So sometimes I like, as long with food, I like to give those out to the young women so they have them. Just stuff like that, different foods. We check the list to the local food bank of what they're like literally slacking in and they need, and we buy them. So yeah, sometimes I get multiple products, sometimes I don't. It really depends on the price of them. But yeah, because I have to budget myself. Next on here, I have been trying to multiple times a week go on a 1 to 2 hour walk. I try to, some, like, because some days obviously we're busy, like we don't have time in the day to go out, but I have been trying my hardest to go out more on walks, because I do, even though I'm massively decrepit and I like, yeah, I'm not the most fittest person in the world, but just what little I can do to benefit myself in the future or help myself, I want to do, you know. So, and I really like going on walks because I just like nature and just seeing the world around me live its daily life, you know. I love going on walks. It's just so fun. I try and do 1 to 2 hours, and I should probably walk a lot more. Like, probably walk about 4 hours or whatever, but you have to then take into account that I have health problems that don't allow me to walk that length. I know it's not excuses, but at least I'm trying, okay? At least I'm not sitting on my fat ass doing nothing. I'm doing shit. So yeah, anyway, that got into a rant, and we're not here to rant. We're not here to rant. Next that's on here, well, this one's a more recent occurrence. I have been getting up at 8 a.m. every day. So I used to get up at 10 a.m. every day, and I wasn't getting a lot of my day. And also, I know people say, like, don't listen to others, you live your life how you want to live your life and whatever, but even though it was criticism, I know for a fact it was criticism on me, but I took it as constructive criticism, like, you know, took it as maybe I took it as maybe they're like, I know loads of people do it just to dig at me because they don't like me, or they just, I don't know. But I feel better in myself and like good in myself when I get up early enough and can make the most out of my days. Because along with the walk thing, we only have enough. We only have so much daylight. And the later you get up, the less daylight you have to go on these walks. So the earlier I'm getting up, the more daylight I'm getting. So, and then the longer walks I can go on. So it's just beneficial all around. And I help out my parents we have guinea pigs. I cut up their food and everything, so my mum doesn't have to do it, and neither does my dad when he gets back from work. So when I'm up making my own breakfast, I then figuratively make my parents' guinea pigs breakfast too. Just cutting up vegetables and shit. But you know, the little I can do to help, I will. Next is this one. I know how to do. I've learned how to do. Granted, I don't do it every day. I'm slacking, so I can get back on that. But I have learned to make my own bed. I know that probably you're like, bitch, I learned that decades ago. I don't give a shit, alright? I don't give a shit. We all learn things at different times in life. Why have I got to learn at the exact same time as you have? I maybe just slow at learning new things or whatever. We're all different. None of us are the same. I know how to do it. I've learned the best way to do it. And yeah. Sorry if it's not when you wanted me to, but that's my life, alright? That's my life. I decide when I want to do things or when I can do things, you know? So yeah, I do that. I know how to do that now. Yes, I know I probably knocked my bed right now. Anyway, yeah, get back on that. We can do that. Next one has been a massive goal of mine for like a really long time. And if you look in my New Year's resolution videos, life updates, all of them, ever since I've been doing YouTube, like posting consecutively, saving money. I'm in the process of saving money. I've only been doing it for, I think, not very long. It's been a very recent thing that I've done. But I just have to look at life and be like, well, as a certain, like, with my allowance, what I get, my money and stuff, whatever. Oh my god, I've got word jumble. Anyway, I just feel like I'm just splurging money on shit I don't need. Alright, I'm spending to spend. And I know in some cases, like, you're entitled to spend money on yourself, like, live your life, do what you want. But it's not good if it's a constant spending money on yourself that's not beneficial whatsoever. Like, if I'm going to the store and picking up, I don't bloody know, 20 Carmexes, like, why do I need 20 of them? I don't need 20 of them. I only have one pair of lips. Alright? Extra shit like that. I'm picking up extra shit. I haven't been doing it recently. I have learned to, whatever is on my shopping list is all I get. I don't go over it anymore. What is on there is what I buy. Nothing else. I also budget myself and I'm not allowed to spend over a certain amount of money on food shop or anything really. The only thing that I still technically splurging on myself is getting my nails done. That's the only thing that unnecessary money, but money that makes me happy is having my nails done. So I've got to have one thing, all right? I've got to have one thing. Can't cut everything out. I've got to have one thing. So that's all. But yeah, I'm literally, it's a massive goal that I've just been putting off and not doing. I'm not getting any younger, alright? I'm not getting any younger, and if I don't start now, I'm gonna fall on my ass in the future. Just to put it blankly. I ain't gonna get nowhere in life if I cannot save money. So, I'm working on it. We're getting there. I know it only took us, how many years? But we're getting there. Slow and steady wins the damn race. So, yeah. And the very last one that I have wrote down on my list right here is, I have mentioned loads of times, I am not driving. I don't have a car. I have no intention on getting my license, alright? I know, by a certain age, I'm supposed to have my license. As soon as I become legal to drive, I'm legal age, I should be getting my license. That's not what I want for my life right now. I don't need a car right now. Like, I know this is gonna sound bad, but like, I have family that have cars. Both my parents have cars. While I'm living with my parents, they don't mind. My mum don't do anything. Like, My mum doesn't have a job. My dad does, but like, they're my parents. They're willing and able to, like, when I go to work, take me to work every time I go to work. They want to do that. They're able to do that. They're fine with doing that. Like, everything else I do myself. Everything else I do myself. All my parents do is just drive me places. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, petrol going up, shit ton of money. And just having a car in general is just a shit ton of money that is not necessary for me right now. I don't care. I don't need a car right now. I'm not bothered. What do you think public transport's for, bitch? Like, sorry, I don't care. I know I'm being told, you should drive, you should do this, you should do that. It's not your life, all right? I don't want to drive right now. I don't care. It's not necessary for me right now. I don't need it right now. I do not need to sit and spend $1,000 or more on a car that I probably barely use. Because when I'm going anywhere, I'm going with my parents. Like, and I don't care. I'm still only young. I'm literally, technically, still a teenager. So, why do I need to go upside down fast? Why do I need to go upside down fast? I know I need to mature, and I know the shit I need to learn from a young age, but I don't need a car. I don't feel necessary for a car right now. I don't give a shit if all my cousins have cars. I don't care. I don't want a car. Stop telling me I have to have a car because I don't want one. Sorry, it's a rant. I've been told by a personal family member that I have to drive because her child does. No, I don't. Okay, back off. Leave me alone. Anyway, again, not supposed to be a rant, but look how it's turned out. Anyway, before I get too heated on that last subject, those are the life updates that I have to share with you guys. I'm really proud of every single one of them. And I'm happy in the person that I am now. I'll continue to be who I am. I'm still learning, I'm still young, but I'm happy and content with my life. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end today's video here. If you guys enjoyed this life update, make sure you click that like button so I know you like the video. And make sure you click that subscribe button to be part of the family. My family, we are growing, people. We are growing. Let's keep it up. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new YouTube video. All my social medias down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye, my loves.